Welcome, everybody. We are here. We are live. It is a Friday morning as we get ready to prepare for the chaos that is the Suicide Squad trailer that was just released, just announced last night by James Gunn himself. And we are here to do an official reaction to the Red Band trailer. I'm Jake Blinn. If you've never joined us before on Apocaflix Movies, thank you so much for joining us. I'm one of the hosts over here. We do multiple things here on the channel, but we are here specifically to do a trailer reaction, and Brian and I are usually the mainstays on our trailer reactions here. Haven't had a whole lot of trailers lately, so it's kind of nice to get back in the trailer reaction fold a little bit. Brian, you excited for this one?
I am very excited about this one. This is like maybe my most excited DC movie that I've ever been ready for. I'm so excited for this.
I would agree. I would have to agree with you. I mean, there's been some movies in the past that I've been very excited for, but I think with James Gunn at the helm in this one, and just the idea of the Suicide Squad and knowing the comic origins and kind of what they can do and how it's very just, up for grabs with whatever you want to do, and the fact that this is also R-rated, which is a big deal. I'm very excited to see what it's all about. I mean, we saw what James Gunn was able to do with Guardians of the Galaxy in the MCU. He's obviously comes from a very, aggressive type of filmmaking with R rating and horror stuff like that. So this fits him as a director. It really does fit.
And handling characters that are just obscure. No one knows who they are.
And killers, too.
Yeah.
A big deal. And then you throw in people like Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, among many, many others. It's going to be a fun ride. I have no doubt. Everybody's already saying this trailer is amazing. Yes. So with that said, let's just get to it. Let's watch it. Let's check it out and see what the Red Band trailer for the Suicide Squad is all about.
So excited. Mind you, both of us are working right now, technically.
Turn up, Brian.
The entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester. It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind. Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
You two is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Oh my God.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission. You get 10
I
years
forgot
off
Pete
your
Davidson was in
sentence.
this.
Times are hard. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Tim Extra?
Questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan? How the hell am I supposed to know? You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks. This whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty. I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do? This is suicide.
Oh my God.
Are you worried? I'm going to get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this.
I love the rain. angels are smooching all over us.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
That is going to be absolutely incredible. Holy crap. Yes, as Maxwell said, I am so in.
Me
I
too.
am so in. And this is the perfect example or perfect description from the horribly beautiful mind of James Gunn. It is like, James Gunn has been working for so many years and he's created some really good properties, but it almost feels like this is what he was meant to do. Like everything about it screams James Gunn. It's Guardians of the Galaxy with an R rating with crazier characters. Like,
oh yeah,
like King Shark. Oh my god.
Hand.
So I don't know if you recognize this, Brian, but do you know who voices him?
Yeah, it's Taika.
No, it's Sylvester Stallone.
No,
It's Sylvester Stallone.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my god! Of course he got.
Himself is voicing King Shark.
Of course it is. Oh my god!
Right?
This movie, King Shark is gonna steal this movie.
Yeah, and that's a good point because in every one of James Gunn's Marvel movies, right, there's always a character that steals like a lot of the scenes. It feels like King Shark can be that. Margot Robbie is being the best version of Harley Quinn. It looks like she looks incredible. I love seeing Joel Kinnaman back. I love seeing Jai Courtney back. The additions of John Cena and Idris Elba, their comedic relationship is going to be incredible. But then there's like a dozen other characters that we're going to meet and get to know that are just as crazy as them.
And no one's going to be safe in this movie.
No, there's going to be a lot of deaths.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw King Shark ripping someone in half. Like literally ripping someone in half. And then eating someone at the same time as well. And then we saw a giant starfish.
That's Starro.
I don't know DC characters that well. At least at this realm, so I don't know who Starro is, but a giant starfish.
Yeah,
like that's
Starro.
What James Gunn does.
He's a intergalactic supervillain, if you will, and mind control is his game. They're like the face huggers, except they can control you once they go on your face.
This movie's gonna be insane. This movie's gonna be absolutely insane. Yes, to what Samir said, the posters do say "Don't get attached," but I also love the new tagline that came out today, or I guess it was on just in the main poster and in the trailer. It says they're dying to save the world, which obviously is a play towards them both dying to save it and also dying in general. And it's just, I mean, it's going to be so fun. It just looks. Obviously, we can compare it to the previous Suicide Squad movie. This feels like a right Suicide Squad movie, like just a full on exactly what a Suicide Squad movie should look like.
Yeah. This, I mean, the Suicide Squad, the first movie was nothing like the comics are meant to be like most of them survived. Like these guys are meant to be expendable,
which is why you see characters like Weasel and Polka Dot Man coming in. Like they're expendable.
Yeah. So can
we talk about Weasel for a second? My God,
he's just licking everything, and
the fact that it's Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother's playing the character is so perfect. It is so good.
Oh God, it's gonna be so funny. It's just gonna be so brutal. It knows damn well that you're going to get attached to the characters and then they're going to murder them. And
absolutely.
Oh God.
And I'll say this, like I love the trailer as a whole, but that first scene when they're going to save Harley and she shows up out of nowhere is, to me, that screams what this movie's all about.
Yeah. And she's like all touched by it. She's like,
yeah.
You want me to go hide again?
And they're like in all these positions ready to fire and all this stuff. And all of a sudden she just walks up behind them. Hey guys.
Idris Elba's literally hanging on the wall.
John Cena's in a corner with a gun and like, oh, I'm ready to scope it out. And she just, oh yeah, I can go inside if you want to save me. Like it's so perfect. It is so perfect.
He is the perfect person to do this type of movie.
I hope he does 3 of these. I
Yeah.
hope he does 4, 5, 10 of these. I don't care. I want to see it happen. James Gunn, right now, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely, and the fact, again, R rating is the key here. R rating, it screams Suicide Squad. And again, don't get attached, guys. I know everyone's in the chat already saying King Shark, King Shark. Don't get attached to King Shark. I never see King Shark make it.
No.
So we shall see. It's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. I will say this before we head out of here, guys. We'll definitely be talking about this trailer more next week on Apocaflix Now, because Jacob, Gio, and Keith also got to give their thoughts on it as well. So we'll talk about it some more. But for now, that's going to cover the reaction part of this. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this live reaction. We do stuff like this all the time on the channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. Of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more of stuff like this, and then leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on top of what you guys have said in the chat. We'd love to hear your full thoughts on what you thought of the trailer. So for Brian, for myself, we are Apocaflix Movies. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.